Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is the last data type that we are going to cover, which is strings. So it's very vast, but we are going to cover the topics like which will be useful for us. Okay, so let's start. So again I am going to initialize a variable a is equals to, and if I want to enter any value I can write apostrophe, or we say single quotes, and string value. That's it. So if I'm going to print a or print type of a, it's going to show me that as a string type of a, or I can print a. They are the one and the same thing. Control save, and I am going to run it. See string value, and its data type is string. Suppose I have something. Suppose my string is like this. Hash I will have to go, right? Or I want to write it's raining outside. Okay, so if I am entering that over here, suppose I am going to this marks as my start of my string. Okay, and this marks end of my string. If I am writing it's, and I have to enter a quotation mark in here, so it's considering this as end of string. So I won't be able to enter my string in this way. So what's the solution for this? This is start of string, this is end of string, then this is showing some error over here. Okay, and no matter what I am writing over here, it's taking that as like it will throw some error. Okay, so what I need to do in that case, I have to mark as that thing under double quotes. So now this will not throw error for this. It will cease the starting quote as well as the ending quote, and the output is going to be same. Here we go. It's raining outside. And in case like I want to print this double quotes as well. So what I should be doing in that case, or I have multiple string lines, right? So in that case, I will be using this triple quotes. Okay. So this is marking as my starting, and this will mark as ending, and this is like I can use double quotes anytime in between, or I can write string in multiple lines. Or you right? So again, same thing, same story. If I'm going to print it, it's taking that. Okay. Okay, so now like I can print the suppose I want to print a value at a particular you say location in a string. Okay, so suppose this is my string. Let me take some simple string. uh, if I'm going to print, let me move this. I'm going to print a of 0, right? So this will print p for me, and similarly if I'm going to print a of suppose I want to print the last thing, right? I don't know what is the length, but I want to print the last letter. I will write -1, and suppose I want to print some combination like starting from 0, I want to print the first 10 letters. I don't know like where that is, but I just want to print it. What I will do is I will just write these quotes, sign, and 10th. Remember that the 10th letter will not be included here. It will print 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up to here. Okay, let's save it and run it. See, it's printing up to here, up to A. Okay, so this is how we can print. And suppose I want to print the elements starting from 2 to 5. Same thing you can do. So if you see 0, 1, 2, T, starting from T to 3, 4, and fifth is not included, the last one will not be included. So I can print this for you, save it and run it. That's it, right? And moving on to next, like suppose I have another string b, anything like that, and I want to perform some operations on both of these strings, right? I can add the strings print a plus b, or I can multiply those strings, right? Print as the same thing we did in set, right? So same thing we can do here. It will concatenate both of the strings, and this one it will, multiply the strings, like we can say that a times into b. Let's see the output. Okay, so multiplication it's not taking. Oh, I have written b. I can write a into some variable, like some integer. I want to print it 3 times, a into 3. Will not directly multiply the strings. That's my bad. Yeah. So a plus b is Python learning program. Python is easy. So it's concatenating both of the strings. And a into 3, like I want to print this string 3 times. That's it. So it's printing that string 3 times. Okay. So what if I want to check that some letter or some string exists or not in my string? Suppose I want to check Python py in small all of this. The false. Why it's showing false is because my p is capital. Okay, if I will mark my p as capital, now it will show it as true. See, true. Okay, and I can also check, like if my second string is Python. Okay, I can check that b is present in a or not, like one string is present in other or not. That can also be done. See, it's marking as true. Okay, and other than that, like print b in a, I can split the two strings, right? Suppose I want to another string c, and I want to split a dot split it using space. Space is like I need not give anything, automatically it will pick it as space. So I will print c of, let's say, 1. Okay, because it will split into three strings, 0, 1 and 2, like a list is created in C. Okay, and now I am printing the second element like 0 and first element, like which is second for us here. So let's run this. See, learning is coming, which is treated as a second element. Okay, and what I can do is I can also trim a string. When we say trim, right? So suppose I have one string d equals to, like there are some spaces. Yes, spaces at the starting and the end. So it will trim both of those. I can print. Method for trimming is like strip over here. So I have to write d dot strip. Okay, strip. This is my method I am calling. So after that I am going to print. Okay, it will automatically print in the same thing. Okay, so these spaces, like in the starting and at the end, will be removed automatically. Yes, spaces. So there isn't any space in the starting as well as at the end, right? So there are many methods or functionalities related to string. Like it's a very vast topic, you can say, in all the languages, but these are the basics things which we have covered. So thank you.